The tall, handsome and muscular Scottish actor Sean Connery is best known as the original actor to portray James Bond in the hugely successful movie franchise, starring in 7 films between 1962 and 1983. Some believed that such a career-defining role might leave him unable to escape it, but he proved the doubters wrong, becoming one of the most notable film actors of his generation, with a host of great movies to his name. This arguably culminated in his greatest acclaim in 1988, when Connery won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as an Irish cop in The Untouchables, stealing the thunder from the movie's principal star Kevin Costner. Connery was polled as the greatest living Scot and Scotland's greatest living national treasure. In 1989, he was proclaimed Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine, and in 1999, at age 69, he was voted Sexiest Man of the Century. Despite being known as Sean, the actor's first name is Thomas, and he was referred to as Tommy in his youth. His first job was as a milkman with the St. Cuthbert's Cooperative Society in Edinburgh. He reportedly placed third in the Mr. Universe contest in 1953, although there is some dispute over whether he finished third in the junior class, or failed to place in the tall man classification. Connery attended dancing lessons for 11 years under the tutelage of Swedish dance yacht Malmgren. He donated his $250,000 salary from his role as King Richard in 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves to charity. Following his discharge from the Merchant Navy due to stomach ulcers, he worked as a nude model for art students in Edinburgh. Sir Matt Busby is said to have offered Connery a contract at Manchester United in the early 1950s, but Connery turned it down, believing that there was more career longevity in acting than football. He was once stopped by a policeman for speeding. The cop's name? Sergeant James Bond. In October 1997, he was ranked number 14 in Empire, UK magazine's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list. He wore a toupee in his Bond movies from Goldfinger 1964 on, as he started losing his hair at 17. Before that, various techniques were used to make the most of the hair he still did have. In real life, however, Connery does not wear a toupee. He has 2 small tattoos on his right arm. One says Scotland Forever, the other Mum and Dad. He got them when he enlisted in the Royal Navy at the age of 16. He had radiation therapy for an undisclosed throat ailment in 1993. In a February 1995 interview with Entertainment Weekly, Connery said the treatment had been to remove benign tumors from his vocal cords after he found himself losing his voice while filming Rising Sun. He is noted to be one of writer John Gardner's favorite actors in mind when he wrote the novel Scorpius, one of his total of 16 novels about James Bond. He was paid a huge sum to return as James Bond for Diamonds Are Forever, setting a record. It was donated to his Scottish charity. He caused an uproar in a December 1987 interview with Barbara Walters in which he said it was okay to hit a woman if she deserved it or needed it to keep her in line. He had said similar things in a November 1965 interview with Playboy magazine. He turned down the role of Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings series because he didn't want to film down in New Zealand for 18 months, and could not understand the novels. The decision not to appear in the trilogy cost the actor an estimated $450 million. He and his son, actor Jason Connery, have both played Robin Hood. Sean played an aging Robin Hood opposite Audrey Hepburn in Robin and Marion. Jason played Robin Hood, aka Robert of Huntingdon, in the television series Robin Hood 1984. Jason also played Ian Fleming in the television movie Spymaker: The Secret Life of Ian Fleming. Fleming was the author of the James Bond novels that made Sean famous in 1962. He had a difficult time getting work after he abandoned the James Bond role a second time after Diamonds Are Forever, for which he received a record salary. Director John Borman thus was able to hire him very cheaply for his low-budget production of Zadoz. He pulled out of a film in September 2004, sparking rumors that he was going to retire. However, 3 months later, in an interview with The Scotsman newspaper from his home in the Bahamas, he said he is taking a year out to write his autobiography, something he had previously vowed never to do, and hopes to make another film. How many of things you already knew? Let us know in the comments below, and for more, just subscribe.